This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from New Orleans as the Pelicans go up against the Miami Heat. For Miami, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you call
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the home of the Pelicans. We are live from New Orleans. And, of course, Tyler Hansbrough. Even without him over the short term, they've really come together and are playing some pretty good basketball.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wade and Dang are the 2 and 3. Henry Sims out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Wise in at the point. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Davis. And it's sent back by Bosh. And it's Dang in the corner. The tray. Shot is off. The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And, guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away. That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Holiday kicks to Davis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, the fifth time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
First personal foul, team's first.
The Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls for Davis. And Miami has possession. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's Wade penetrating. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here is Davis. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job. Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Miami grabs the miss.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside Bosch from past the arc. Good. Bosch has got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Evans attacking.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Wade left side. From the baseline. Here's Sims, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
Timeout. The Pelicans call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Erik Spoelstra was saying. To his team. Shake and bake was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. On the days when he gets going, he can be a huge contributor, and Coach is obviously hoping this is going to be one of those days. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Here's Shake and Bake after Tyreke Evans has scored. Bosch, the screen. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Dang. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Charlotte.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Here's Wade. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And the rejection by Evans. Now Evans running the floor all by himself.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Shake and Bake. 43 points out last game. The shot's good from Sims.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Dishes to Splitter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. Davis has the open look. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Shake and Bake. He's scoring at a rate that puts him at another level. As impossible as it seems, he's truly averaging about 36 points a game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Evans. Now running up the court. Evans trying to push it up. Pondexter, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
No good from Wade.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Here's shake and bake. The feed to Bosh. He dishes it to Wade. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. And he gets it to go.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Outside Holiday. Davis against Bosh. Unloads from 9, and it's sent back by Bosh. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Splitter. Anderson comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Gordon's checked in for Tyreke Evans. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Drew Holiday. Winslow's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Dwayne Wade. Pelicans trail by 9. 4 on the clock. Gordon. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Winslow, the pass to Wise. To the paint. Anderson against Bosh. That's good. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Heat in second.
I mean, tough to maintain this kind of pace.
Pelicans trail by 11. Clarkson kicks to Davis. Now, here's Clarkson. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
And also, he competed on the backboard. That also had a lot to do with the game. And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Shake and bake passes to Bosh. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Bosh.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy baskets.
Anderson dishes to Davis. Fades. Rebound by the Heat.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Here's Wise, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
That's his first personal foul.
The Heat have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wise. Both free throws good from Wise. Pelicans trail by 14. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Dragic kicks to Winslow. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Philadelphia. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Miami. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And I think for Miami, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Landry's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pelicans trail by 15. And here's Clarkson. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. On up the court. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. Miami leading by 17. Here's Wise, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Green, he's checked in for Henry Sims. New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Winslow's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 17. Gordon kicks to Clarkson. Stolen away. And here we go with Green. Nobody back. Finished off the break.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Now here's Gordon. He picked up 12 points in Charlotte. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Wise. Shake and Bake's got his 3rd rebound tonight. It's Dragic with the drive. Winslow. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. And the Heat lead by 21. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Clarkson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. For New Orleans, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Winslow's got 5 points so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clarkson. Finished off the break. He has 6.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
There's the double team with Landry. Winslow with it, working on Ajinça. The kick out to Bosch. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now, here's Ajinça. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Anderson gets it to go.
Yeah, and when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Wise. Pass to Bosch. There's Dragic with the 3. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got 3 assists tonight. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 17. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus.
A lot of face-up, I like to do the one dribble pull-up. You like to do the one dribble, fade back off one leg. I haven't got there yet, but
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp. Not much stagnation at all on offense.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Tony Roten out there with Dwayne Wade. And then there's Henry Sims. Then it's Dang, and it's Ennis in at the small forward. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris? Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Dang. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Now here is Holiday. Guarded closely. Down low. Here's Anderson. Lets it go. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Now here is Holiday. Tony Roten missing his last shot. A nice shot by Anderson.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In third, the Pelicans.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Clarkson comes in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Heat, Winslow comes in for James Ennis. And it's Dragic in for Tony Wroten. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. And he converts the layup. Clarkson's got 8 points.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's covered by Clarkson. Bosh, the screen. 6 to shoot. Dang gets a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For New Orleans, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Jordan Clarkson, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. Carl Landry's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. That one misses. The Heat leading by 23. Winslow, the pass to Wise. The kick out to Dragic. Bosh, the screen. Inside. Feeds it to Dang. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Bosh with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Clarkson kicks to Landry. Nice D from Dang.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
There's the pick. Left side Anderson. Here's Clarkson. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Shake and Bake passes to Bosh. And it's denied, but he gets it back. The dish to Dragic. Winslow wide open. He fires, and it's off from three-point range. Clarkson kicks to Anderson. Pass to Ajinça. Just his first attempt, and Carl Landry picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Carl Landry. That's his first personal foul.
The Heat leading by 23. Outside Bosh. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 10. Outside Dragic.
Stick it too much.
Fires from deep. The shot is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short a lot.
Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Gordon dishes to Landry. Anderson outside. Here's Gordon. Moves back up. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triples.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
The Heat making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Heat leading by 22.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 12. Kicks it to Bosh. 20 feet out, and he recovers it. Green passes to Wise. Drills the three-pointer. Shake and Bake's got 15 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Now the pass to Clarkson. They set the pick. Shot off the pick. They get it back. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Green kicks to Bosh. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Winslow. Rebound by Ajinça. And the Pelicans shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. To the middle. And there's the 3-second violation.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Davis is checked in for New Orleans. Henry Sims is checked in for the Heat. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Dragic gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Davis. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. Could be a 3-point play.
Miami foul call. Chris Bosh. That's his third personal. The team's fourth.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Splitters checked in. For New Orleans, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line. That one misses for Davis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Back to Green. Green gets a screen from Wise, and they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Here's Clarkson. No good with the triple. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Heat just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do on a basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next time.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Shake and Bake. He has 15 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Pelican 5 right now. Pondexter and Davis fill up the forward slots. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. And it's Splitter in at the 5 down low. And Holiday kicks to Splitter. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. And the Pelicans with possession here. Just 5 on the clock. It's Davis with the drive. The basket good off the assist from Edwards. And that's 13 points for Davis.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Passes to Sims. Outside Dang. Over to the wing. Here's Shake and Bake. Guarded by Holiday. Fires the 3. Dang can't get it to go. The Pelicans shooting around 40% from the floor here. Evans attacking. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Pondexter with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Splitter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Shake and Bake's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wade passes to Wise. He kicks to Dang. Dishes it to Sims. Left side Bosch. It's stolen by Davis. 3 on 3. Here's Evans. That is good. Evans has got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. My goodness, since when does he score off the crossover? Now I've truly seen it all.
The feed to Davis. Again, the Pelicans score.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
It's stolen by Davis. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Down low. Splitter, that's good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. And checking out some stats for Tyreke Evans. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Pelicans have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Holiday. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. He dishes it to Davis. Shoots from 14. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 17 points for Davis.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Shake and Bake, guarded by Holiday.
You look at what Sims has done so far. 9 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And that one falls for Sims. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Davis. Winslow's checked in for Miami. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And Holiday kicks to Splitter. Good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. And that one misses. And the shot is good. Splitter's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Shake and Bake. He's got 15.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Using his post move to get the 2 points. Shake and Bake's got 17.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Pass to Splitter. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Wade. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's Evans in the corner. Down low, here's Splitter. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists now in this one. Miami leading by 15. Dang with the bucket.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside Holiday. Pondexter kicks to Evans. The rebound by Wise. Shake and Bake's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Now Pondexter feeds it to Evans. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. Number 1, the Heat. The Pelicans 4th.
Forget about what happened last year. Forget what may happen the rest of this year. These guys have settled into a great shooting rhythm over the last month, and both teams hope it continues.
Here's Wise. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me